Ah, yeah. It's the Flatburn episode, boys. Hey, did you guys see the number of this episode, by the way?
What number?
We've hit the 1,000th episode.
Whoa.
Wow!
Anniversary special.
Special anniversary.
This roll,
Flat brims
we're just
all day.
we're just like Coach K, man.
Coach K.
1,000 Eps, 1,000 wins.
That's
All the
it.
same to me.
This is almost as cool as my car hitting 100,000 miles this week.
Hey!
Big
Wait,
time.
really?
That's big time.
J-Bones.
What'd I do?
You need to get a new car, man. Here we go!
Oh, here we go.
One,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
J-Bo.
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 You're so far
10,
behind.
9, 8, the Rhino. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, J-Bones.
What's
you
up?
are so far behind, and I love it.
It's not
so
my
far
fault.
behind, and I love it.
You
Hey,
can't
bring us
pass
in,
it
bring
up.
us in.
Anyways, friends, family, and fools, welcome to the 1,000th episode of the
Hey!
Rhino Show.
Let's go.
Flat Brim Edition. I'm J-Bo. He's the Rhino. And we have our very special guest, NBA expert, CB Colin Brady, with us.
So
Welcome,
happy to be
Colin.
here on the Flat Brim episode.
Flat brim.
That's what's
First
up.
flat brim episode.
Only the best for...
Maybe the last, but who knows?
Definitely not the last. Keep buying them.
Definitely not the last. Keep getting flat brims. New one every episode.
That's right.
It's gonna be that's gonna be a lot of money. We're gonna have to start
Expensive
marketing this a
habit.
little bit better.
Especially, I mean, if we were doing this for the first 1,000 episodes,
I might just mess around and get a J-Bo and Rhino
For-
Flat Brim
first
custom
1,000.
made. Like, just show
Now,
up and
that's
say,
what I'm talking about.
I'm getting weird. Mess with me. Mess with me right now.
For
We need a
episode-
logo.
That'll be like we do need a logo. We should really start marketing ourselves a little bit better. I
How
think
come
we
we
haven't
don't
done a
have a
good job
logo?
of that.
If it don't make dollars, it don't make sense.
Exactly. Content, fantastic. Just marketing, really, not so good.
maybe we should work on some,
Not so good for us. Well,
recording facilities that would allow us to not be on like an 8-second lag.
That's right. Those Grandland boys
I mean, you're
just have a cloud.
killing us right now, J-Bones.
I know. I'm like trying to think
That's
about
true.
how I'm talking because I can hear you respond to me 8 seconds later.
The best is when Kev
It's so
kind of
bad.
like goes out
It's
and
really
it's this
not
profile
good.
picture and it's this goofy like, and you start laughing and then he comes back to real life. You're like, come on, man.
I wonder what our listeners are going to see for this. It's
Oh,
gonna be
there
great.
it is again.
Well, boys, should we talk a little bit about what we came here to talk about today?
Yeah, let's do it.
Talk about an exciting time in the NBA. To be a fan right now is just amazing, I think. I mean, we're talking about some of the best talent, the best quality talent in the league right now that we've seen in quite some time, and some amazing trades going down. I mean, a lot of action in the league. Just a great time to be a fan and a podcaster.
Clearly.
Agreed.
Yeah. So, what do you guys want to start with today? I mean, we got topics here. Anything on your minds? I mean, I want to talk about Kobe Muse a little bit.
Yeah, let's go Kobe.
That's all I got.
Yeah, that's fine. Let's do that.
So, Kobe,
Get it out of the way.
have either of you guys seen Kobe Muse?
No, I haven't.
No, I have not. I've seen a few of his interviews
I
like,
mean-
on his media tour.
Agreed.
Yeah, he's on a serious media tour. It is hilarious.
Oh,
With
Anyway.
sling.
This is like the most Kobe Bryant thing you could ever imagine. I mean, he is the most self-indulgent loser in the league, and it's unbearable to watch this and keep a straight face. the
Really?
entire time. I mean, the guy's literally. Well, first of all, you know how Kobe talks when he does his press conferences. And so, yeah. And then this happens. He's got like 5 words in a press conference. I mean, he barely talks in the freaking thing, and it's no one else talking besides him the entire time. It's got like an hour and a half monologue of Kobe.
And didn't he cut it? Like, didn't he change the whole idea of the show?
Well, yeah. Apparently, they said that they had
Yeah,
like 40 people
literally
interviewed.
all about him.
Yeah, but they had tons of people interviewed, right, Jay?
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard they had 40-plus
Right.
people interviewed, and they cut all of them.
All cut.
Kobe
It is
thought it was stupid.
100% Kobe Bryant. And
So
like
is this-
he starts talking about the rape, the rape allegations. He never says the word rape or like what the allegations were, but basically he talks about like the fact
incident or something.
slept with another woman, and like how it affected his family, and like he gets like all like like emotional and melodramatic and about this guys, and I have a heart too, but I'm also this ferocious leader, and look what everything that I've done to like get my team to win games. It's disgusting. You guys need to watch
So
it.
it's like Kobe propaganda.
Yeah, it's 100% propaganda for Kobe. I mean, no doubt about it. There's no doubt in my mind.
So is
This is a very.
Is he trying to justify the fact that he sacrificed to be a champion over the fact that he was a terrible husband and dad? Like, is that what he's doing?
I think so. I think part of that's happening in here. He also talks about how he created the Black Mamba because all this. Did you guys know the story?
No.
So apparently, the Black Mamba was created because he had so many things going on in his personal life after he committed adultery, and he was trying to figure out how to manage his family life and his on-the-court life. So he created an alter ego. So he was off the court, he was Kobe, and on the court, he's the Black Mamba. I mean, are you kidding me with this stuff, guys?
Is this like a kid having an imaginary friend?
I mean, I don't know. Like, he's wired so differently, I can't even imagine.
He might be a savant. Like, he might just be a tortured genius.
He might be.
He might
be.
Because he's really good at basketball.
I mean, if you guys read his interview with Chuck Klosterman, then I mean, he basically tries to portray himself as just that.
Yeah, he does. No, I have no friends.
Yeah.
It's hard to be somebody's friend.
Right.
Yeah.
Which
he talked about that a lot in Muse too. He's like, oh yeah, I've never like been in a place where I had friends.
Yeah.
Now I'm here in LA and I have to make friends. Like,
I can only imagine.
We're in Philadelphia for years.
Yeah.
What do you think not that this like matters in any way, but because of the rape stuff, like what is his relationship with his wife? It must be awful.
She's got 4 million reasons to stay.
Yeah. Yeah, oh yeah, I understand why she's staying. Don't get me wrong there. No, I'm just saying, what is the relationship like?
Like on a Saturday morning, like when they're cooking eggs, is all of a sudden they start cussing each other out? Like, or are they good? Like, where are we at?
I bet you it's just like a despondent.
I haven't got to that part in the show yet.
Oh, okay.
Oh, there's a part for that?
Chapters of his life. So you start at, when he's growing up as a kid in Italy, watching his dad play ball and trying to get into practice. Now he comes to Philly, and he's, it's actually pretty funny. He, like, goes to middle school, like, right down the road from where I work, which is really odd. Or he went to middle school right down the road from where I work. And, like, he just talks about, how he was bullied and how he, like, let it all this anger out through basketball, and, like, he became this ferocious competitor because he was so angry because he didn't have any friends or anything like that. But apparently he did have friends, I think, from what I've heard. I have a little Debbie Sasson, close friend of Kobe Bryant, says he had friends.
Huh? Interesting.
Well, Spanish partner, I mean, doesn't get much closer than that in high school.
Yeah, I can imagine.
But anyway,
when he went to like Lower Merion, he said he used to fix games to make it close at the end because it was such a greater talent.
I haven't heard that one. That'd be something.
I feel like I've read or heard that he said that he used to not play as well in the beginning to keep the game close, so he can close out experience
in the Muse.
Yeah.
That'd be something.
Speaking of Kobe's dad, I was listening to Bill Simmons' podcast with Doug Collins, and Doug Collins knows every story ever in the NBA, and it's actually he's really entertaining.
We both listened to it.
Oh, you did? Like when all the kids of those Sixers teams, like how extraordinary all the children are? Unbelievable.
Amazing.
Catchings and like Dr. J's daughter played in Wimbledon, like just unbelievable athletes. Pretty cool.
Real.
Mike Bibby.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. Yeah, even Doug Collins' son was a decent player,
And then
big coach too.
Was Doc on that team?
Doc was.
So you got Austin, who's
Austin
too. We don't need to get into that topic, but
well, he does play NBA basketball, so he can't.
He does play NBA basketball.
He does.
Similar to Ryan Kelly. It's an atrocity that he's
my God.
It's totally Byron Scott. It's such a Byron Scott thing that he's in the league and actually playing. It's so disgusting.
Is there? It's a good thing Kyrie never actually played at Duke because all these Duke guys in the NBA are terrible.
So bad.
Bad.
Role players.
It's amazing how this has been a steady topic of conversation for like 15 years.
Yeah. So now let's roll that into Jahil. We got #1 pick next year.
Maybe.
Does that turn in? Does he become? Because he is gifted.
He is. Yeah. I watch a lot of the top picks as much as I can. I like Okafor. He's quick. He's quick. He's for his size. He can go over both shoulders. He's powerful. He's even keeled. He's not.
Yeah.
He doesn't like.
Seems to be,
he doesn't. Yeah. He doesn't lose his like. I'm the body language doctor, a la Simmons. Like he doesn't lose his stuff. But so I would say him as one, but and I think that if you look at his body, it's a lot of like baby fat, like 18, and if you the right nutrition and the right thing for when he starts to become a man, like that's gonna chisel out, and he's gonna be a monster. I don't think you can't take him #1.
Get him on an NBA workout, right? I don't think it's a choice.
Like you don't have to go to class anymore. You just work out, man. Like just hang out.
Yeah.
That's.
Well, if he wanted to do that, he should have went to UNC.
So true. But there's some good players coming up.
Contribution right there.
Can I go on a really quick tangent? Kev, I was venting to coworkers about our 2009 Wake Forest basketball team and how if we were North Carolina, Jamie Skeen would have still been on that team. And we would have we could have brought out 4 NBA players and a guy who averaged 17 and 9 for a Final Four team.
He went to George Mason, right?
No, VCU.
No, VCU.
VCU.
3-point launcher.
Oh man. Yeah. Anyways, that's all I want to say about that.
Whatever. That team still would have sucked because our coach had no idea how to coach people. So he's a great recruiter, but the guy cannot coach to save a day in his life.
Oh, but at least he's great on TV.
Hey, he's wonderful on ESPN. I live for those halftime shows. But is there anyone else? I mean, so hold on. Let's look at the.
Who's even the #2 pick right now?
Karl Anthony Towns.
Oh, right.
Towns. I love that kid. I was really low on him when he started playing this year, but I am high on him right now. That kid is good.
No, he's very good. He's very good. But I think that what the best pro might be out of that Kentucky team is Cauley Stein. Because, I mean, he's Tyson Chandler.
He's Tyson Chandler, right? Yeah.
He's Tyson Chandler, and that's of extreme value in today's NBA.
I mean, I don't know how extremely valuable that is, though. Like, really?
You don't think DeAndre Jordan and Tyson Chandler are really valuable for their teams in spreading the floor and attacking the rim?
Look at their teams. Where are they ranked in the current standings? They're
3 and 6.
Right. They're not 1 and 2.
Okay.
I mean,
I don't know. I just don't think that they're as valuable as people make them out to be. But then you could say Bogut is there at #1. So scoring ability in today's game, I think.
True. Everyone has to score the ball.
Now, CB, let me ask you this: what do you think about D'Angelo Russell?
I think he's nice.
That's my boy. That guy is going to be top pick because he's a guard and it's a guard-driven league.
But here's my thought on wings coming out of college. You have to.
He's not a wing.
What do you mean? What would you call it? What would you put him in the NBA?
Point guard.
No.
D'Angelo. Yes.
You think his handle is that tight?
I'm looking at the draft tracker and it says he's a point guard.
Yeah, he's 100% a point guard. He plays shooting guard.
Has anyone ever heard of him before 2 seconds ago? No.
Combo? Combo guard?
Yeah, but name me a good point guard that's not a combo guard today. You're right. His handle needs work.
Yeah, okay.
His handle needs work.
That's a good point. That's a good point. But I
feel
can
like
flat
you out score and get to the rack.
I agree, but there's something missing with him for me.
He doesn't seem to have that intense go-getter. But then again,
what's your go-to? You know, are you gonna put someone on your hip? Are you gonna clear out? Are you gonna go by? And I just feel like there's a lot of guys with wings and combos in college. My criticism is always that you can get buckets with system. 35 seconds of running through screens, you're gonna get open and get a shot. It's a long time to play defense for.
Right. Now, it is. Now, I just want to have one comment on that. So let's think about Andrew Wiggins, right?
Yeah.
Last year, I was his #1 critic. I did not think he was going to be worth a penny in the NBA.
Rudy Gay at best.
And that kid is the king.
Yeah.
He's becoming a very good player. He's learning. He's learning his spots, and that's just something D'Angelo Russell never had to do that. Right? It just comes so naturally. He's going to have to figure it out, and then it'll happen.
True.
Right? If he's smart.
I think Wiggins was kind of I have to do this year. I'm not going to get hurt. I'm going to hang out. I'm going to stay fit. I'm not going to affect my stock. I do, because he didn't really play that hard.
Interested.
No, D'Angelo Russell is interested. He plays hard.
But that was always Kev's critique, was that he didn't look interested and didn't play hard.
No,
he was not interested.
And there was no way for any of us to know whether or not that was him consciously undoing the gas, or in fact next gear wasn't there.
I agree, but he's forced to play for a year for free.
Yeah,
I mean, the best thing is
he should have went to China like Emmanuel Mundi.
That's right. If he scores 35 a game and Kansas wins the national championship, Bill Self gets a raise. Facts.
Yeah.
Facts.
Wiggins doesn't get another dollar than he got this year.
Not a cent. Well, probably on the slide, but not what he could.
Well, he probably would have got more endorsements if he was that big of a deal coming out. But
True. But
probably not worth the risk reward.
I don't know. I feel like there's a few good players coming up. And
I don't know. I know nothing about.
There are. It's a good. I think it's a good top 5, top 6. I don't know anything about anything after that. But now let's bring this back to the league for a second here. We've talked about college basketball way too long.
Way too long.
So let's say the Sixers get 2 picks. Let's say they get number 2 and number 6, because that's where they'd have to, because they have the Sixers or the Lakers pick now. So Lakers, let's say, fall to 6. Sixers get that pick. Who draft? Yeah, 2. I say you have to take D'Angelo Russell at #2. You have to.
Right? You don't think they should take another center?
It's hurt.
Unless they've given up on Noel, which I'd be so fine if they did, because that guy is awful.
You don't think Noel, Embiid, and Towns can all play together?
I think Embiid and Towns can play together. I don't think Noel can play with anyone.
Noel can't play the 3?
Noel's not that good.
He's just not there.
He's not that good.
Maybe we're not giving him enough credit because he's still coming back from a knee injury, but I mean, man, he's not there.
I saw him play in high school. I said it then. I don't see it.
Yeah, that's right. I remember that.
But yeah, you have to take D'Angelo, and then they'll take one of the Lithuanian guys and hang him out in Turkey for a while. And
I don't know if the Sixers are into that kind of thing right now, right?
He's getting them tanking.
Oh my gosh! It's called job security, is what it's called.
Mm-hmm. It sure is.
All
right, can we talk about NBA players or something? I feel like I'm lost.
Yeah.
Can we talk about the Timberwolves?
Is it bad that I've never heard of D'Angelo Russell before this conversation?
No, but you'll know him soon enough.
Kev, you're really breaking up on me.
Yeah, Kev.
Speak better.
No more. Miss J-Bones, you need to fix your internet, dude. It's terrible.
It's not me.
It might be me, actually. I've been having some serious internet issues here.
I think it's you.
Freezing rain.
I think it's you
I'm gonna
too.
go with the freezing rain. Yeah, it's probably me. I'm sorry about that. I shouldn't be leading this. I shouldn't be the initiator of the call. It's my fault.
Can we talk about? Do we want to talk about some of the trades that happened?
Yeah.
Trades that happened.
Let's do that, Jay. What trades are you interested in talking about?
I don't know. Do you want to go? I don't remember the last time we've had a pod. Do we want to go back through all the trades that happened? Not through all of them, but are they all on the table?
Yeah, anyone you want to talk about, man.
I mean, to me, the most interesting things that happened are what OKC did and what Cleveland did. Because Cleveland is clearly night and day a different team with really Timothy Mozgov is way better than anybody could have possibly expected.
Absolutely.
Just way better. And OKC finally got rid of Kendrick Perkins, so that's really all that matters for them.
That's all that matters. They traded him for a extra seat on the bench. That's fine.
Right. If they traded him so they could play 4-on-5, probably be like break even. So everything else is gravy.
Big shout.
And with Cantor, they basically are playing 4-on-5 on defense.
Yeah. No. And I think even JR has been awesome.
JR has been very solid for the Cavs. Iman, big upgrade. The Cavs look good.
Look
really good.
Strong.
They're the number 2 seed in the East for sure.
Yeah, and only because they had their hiatus. They'd be the number 1 if they had that full team the whole time. I think.
Yeah.
And they
maybe.
They'd probably be number 1 if they had LeBron playing like this the full time, because he clearly was out of it the first 2 months.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
That's really the
he was just regrouping, right?
Yeah,
he was just
what it seems like.
He needed a break being like God for 4 years, basically.
Yeah,
he's untouchable for 4 years, right? Like, can you imagine going through that and being like God in the NBA basically for 4 years? That's incredible.
And playing so many games and Olympics, just oh my gosh.
It's
so ridiculous.
Like you got to take a break. He took his break though. Good for him.
Yeah, now they're back on schedule.
What's Kyrie's deal now? Is he all right?
Is he playing tonight against the Celtics?
I don't know.
Who, by the way, made a sneaky nice trade.
For sure they did.
Yeah, like that's a good little pickup for them. And I appreciate that they're going for the 8th seed.
You think they're going to get it? They all about that 8th seed?
I mean, they've won 2 or 3 in a row.
Whoa, they are not winning tonight, though. Yikes.
Well, Cleveland.
Yikes. 82 to 47.
Oh, my God.
Yikes.
Whoa.
Kyrie is playing.
Kyrie is playing well. LeBron is playing well.
LeBron's
taking a lot of shots.
LeBron's plus 35 in 26 minutes.
Yikes.
Think about that.
I've thought about it. It's incredible.
Plus 35 in 26 minutes. Oh, my God.
All right, so are the Cavs going to win the East?
Yes.
Yeah. Poor D Rose. Sad. Just makes me sad.
Yeah, that is sad. But I'm over that now. It's been a sad story for like 4 years now.
No.
Yeah, I'm all about the Aaron Brooks show.
You gotta love the AV show. That guy should get paid, man. He's a good backup point guard.
There's no reason he should have ever had to go to China.
It's pretty incredible what he does. Yeah, it's pretty incredible what he's able to do at his stature.
He's a good player.
Right? Like, very good player. I'm holding out for my Wiz, though.
Should we? Is this a good time to talk about our? It's a good time to talk about our preseason championship predictions.
Yes, agreed.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was going into here, Jay.
All right, good. Sorry, I don't remember. Did you pick the Wiz, Kev?
I picked the Wiz to be in the Eastern Conference Finals.
No.
I mean, sorry.
No. You picked the Wiz against the Spurs because we said would Pop rest his starters in the championship series if you played the Wiz. That was the feedback you got with your pick.
No, I misspoke. And hold on, that pick did not look that bad until about 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
No. But the Wizards got hooked
until about 2 weeks ago. It was not terrible. They'll. All right, I think we're in a little mid-season slump right now. Let's give it a second. Give it some time. Maybe 2 more weeks. As long as they stay in the playoffs, which I think is possible, then we're going to be all right.
All right, Kev. So right now, who's your finals pick?
I'm going to completely change everything because I don't have the Spurs anymore.
Did we all just agree on the Cavs? So can we just talk about the West then?
Yeah, I got Cavs.
I'm trying to debate on the Hawks. I still really like the Hawks. They're a really good basketball team, guys.
I just can't wait to watch Hawks Cleveland better be the Eastern Conference Finals.
Yeah, that'll be awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, I mean that's going to be awesome. I think the Hawks might win. I mean they're a really good team.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they are.
I know we're talking about LeBron here, but I mean
it's so hard to overcome the LeBron
really
factor.
Good.
It's so hard to overcome the LeBron factor.
It's true. The Rockets did it.
And he's got a team right now that is
yeah.
probably he's got a team right now that's probably as well built around him as he's had. Now I'm not saying it's the best team he's had by any means,
right.
but
well, I mean, what team would you say is better?
The second Miami team.
Yeah.
Just because they had more time together. What's that?
Bosh. Who else?
What are you saying right now?
Is huge. This is massive. We're losing listeners here, boys.
I'm here. I'm waiting for you to catch up to me.
Yeah, your internet is horrific, Kev.
I gotta start going to Starbucks to do these podcasts.
Yeah. Get a live studio audience.
No,
so
are
you saying that this Cleveland team is better than those Miami teams?
You talking to me or Kev?
I'm saying that they're
Kev,
close.
Mostly. Close? Come on.
Yeah, I think.
No.
I think yeah.
No.
Really?
Really?
I mean, yes, Dwayne was sick that one year. You're right.
Okay. Way sicker than Kyrie and Chris Bosh.
I wouldn't say way sicker than Kyrie. Kyrie is sick.
Whoa,
what a 180 we have now.
I hate Kyrie so much.
Didn't you want to trade Kyrie a minute ago?
Me?
No. That's CB.
Get him out of here.
Trade him.
But
I want to corral him. I want to corral skill.
I don't know. I just think the other guys from Miami shot so well. They shot the ball so well. And Chris Bosh has always and will always be better than Kevin Love. Facts.
The thing that
I like Bosh
like Ray Allen is much better than J.R. Smith.
Yeah, exactly.
And Shane Battier is better than current Mike Miller. The only thing this Cleveland team's got that is a big difference is Mozgov. Mozgov is so good.
That's
Birdman.
Yeah, but no.
But Birdman wasn't there for the second Heat team.
Third, right? He came third.
And still, let's not compare those two right now. No.
Right. That's true too. Mozgov's offensive skills are so much.
I'll give you that.
Birdman serves a purpose, but it's not offense.
Whenever they saw Mozgov play, they were like, "Whoa, that guy is good."
Yeah.
You know, like, yeah. All right.
He's good.
All right, so we're all with Cleveland coming out of the East.
Yeah, let's go to the West.
I still haven't said that. I've said I think Atlanta's going to win, but go on.
All right,
fine. Well, there you go. Then let's still go on to the West.
I just want to be different.
You always want to be different. That's why the Suns are going to make the playoffs.
Yeah. Way to go, Suns.
And the T-Wolves. Right. I didn't think their GM was going to be an idiot.
Out of the West, who you got?
The Suns.
Hat you're wearing?
I mean, it's got to be. God, no. If you reverse their record, then maybe. I have a hard time picking against. I don't know. It's got to be the Dubs or the Grizz. I feel like I like the Grizz.
I'm with the Grizz too.
I love the Grizz. Can we talk about this though for a second? And I'm not sure I've made my pick. I just don't know who I'm picking out of the West. But why is it that? What is it about the Warriors? And I'm part of this camp too, so I'm not projecting on other people. I'm part of this camp. What is it about the Warriors that? I mean, they've clearly been great. They're clearly blowing people out a lot. But everyone seems to think, and they're a great defensive team, the best defensive numbers team in the league. Yeah. Yet everyone seems to think playoffs they're just going to fold. They can't do it in the playoffs. What is it? What is it? I really don't know. I was trying to figure it out. Is it because they're perceived to rely too much on the three, and then when the playoffs come, but it's a 7-game series.
I think the perception is the three, but that can be a big deal. I think if they get home court advantage though, which they probably will, right?
It certainly looks like it, unless they cool off quickly.
Yeah, then that's going to be really good for them. The other thing I think, though, is you get less space in the playoffs.
But I think that goes to perception.
To condense a little bit.
Yeah, but I think
that naturally, right?
I agree, but I think that goes to perception. Is that everyone thinks that the Warriors are either going to shoot their way in or shoot their way out, and that's not really the case anymore.
Yeah.
Like they can win if they don't shoot well.
The Dubs are 24-2 at home. And they've got a 4-game lead on Memphis for second with 20 games left. It's a pretty sizable lead.
That's going to be really hard for Memphis to overcome.
So pretty much if they go 16-4, which is the way they've been playing isn't crazy, then that would lock it up. Memphis would need to go 20-0 to tie them.
That's not going to happen.
No. So you're looking at like a 15-5 finish, get the 1. They're probably getting the 1.
Yeah.
So you put them in the finals, Jay?
I mean, like I said, for some reason, I feel like they can't get it done because I think part of it is, and I don't know, I think part of it is that their best player is so small in stature that in this demanding playoff world that you talk about everything condensing, that this little guy who's looks like he's 6'1" and 150 pounds can't possibly just run through the Blake Griffins and LeBrons, even though it's another conference, like that type of player. I think that has something to do with it.
Mm-hmm.
The perception. I'm not saying it's a reality.
Definitely.
Right.
So, but that's so weird because, like I texted Kev, Steph is unbelievably good. It's disgusting. Some of these shots, and not even threes, some of these layups that he's just underhand flicking off the top of the backboard are they make my jaw hit the floor. And he does it every quarter he has something like that.
The layups are the most impressive part to me. I mean, they're incredible. How high they go. They go 20 feet in the air, and then they all of a sudden come down in the bottom of the net. It's unbelievable.
And
I don't know.
It's also crazy. What's that?
It's all perception. You're right, but it doesn't feel good. I don't know why.
But Memphis is really good. It's going to be if it's do you guys like any of the teams besides Golden State or Memphis to actually get out?
I thought up until the other day, I was big on Dallas because I thought that they could just manage with Rondo for those couple months. You could tolerate him. But then when I saw him and Carlisle going at it, it's over. It's done. So cause I love their team.
Rondo ruined that team.
Ruined him, and I thought that. I thought Cuban was being a gambler like he is and saying, all right, I probably won't re-sign this dude because no one likes him, period.
Yeah.
He's tough to be around. But maybe it'll work for that honeymoon period. But that even was pretty quick to wear off. So, no, I think it's down to, I think the West is really, I think Portland has a peak. Portland has a limit. Same with Houston. I can see them winning one tough series, not two, both those teams. So I think it's a 2-team race, even as wide open as it is.
Even if Golden State might have to play against the Thunder in the first round.
Yeah, but I'm worried about KD, man. I'm really worried.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
That's
that
for sure.
Doug
But
Collins pod about the growth spurts freaks me out, man.
Like once the feet start coming in, like that's not good. That's just not good.
I'm definitely worried
at all.
I'm definitely worried about him long term, but I got a feeling he's gonna be playing in the playoffs and playing well.
Okay.
I don't know if that's the right decision.
Yeah. I mean,
it might be a big problem, but
do they have a chance?
That's what's gonna happen.
Do they have a chance in that first round against either the Grizz or the Dubs, whoever they end up playing?
Yes, for sure.
Yeah.
If KD's like 85%, then yes.
They don't do it for me.
When you got two guys that can drop 40 on any given night, you can beat anybody.
They got a puncher's chance.
Then why aren't you sold on the Dubs just running with everything? Because they have Steph and Clay who can easily drop 40 every night. Steph can Clay drop 40 in a quarter.
Yeah.
He can do that.
Yeah, but Clay's still not.
That's a perception thing too.
He's not.
Right, he's not. And I don't think Steph is either. I think Steph is an amazing basketball player, but given 3 picks, I'd rush it for him every time.
Kev, are you on dial-up internet?
Get him, CD.
I don't know what's going on. It's all of a sudden
I
feel good that I'm Skyping with
1999.
my studying abroad in Nicaragua right now in the Congo.
Guys, I just got DSL. I'm trying it out for the first time.
Yeah. Well, listen, you're in that row house. I half expect Omar to be busting through here in a sec, looking for the stash.
Come up, boys. But
no one what?
No one got any faith in like a Houston or Portland knocking one of them off. I don't think so.
I have an inkling that Houston might make it to the championship game if they don't have to go through Memphis. I don't think they beat a Memphis. I think they're not a Memphis.
Yeah,
so if they get the 4th,
Memphis is tough.
I don't think James Harden by himself will beat Memphis. They're so one-dimensional with James. Like he's everything for them.
Yeah.
Whereas the Dubs, there's a lot more pieces involved. The Grizz aren't going to let one person beat them, especially not James fucking Harden.
No way.
And we still didn't mention Spurs.
Yeah, the Spurs just seem a little like disinterested, kind of, and like almost like last year was like they were so mad that they didn't beat Miami, and they were just like no, like they're just like screw it, like everything, and now this is kind of like that, like exhale, like a little bit. It feels that way.
All those titles and they never won one back to back.
Yeah, because they put a lot into last year. Because they killed everybody last year. Like they murdered everyone. It was.
And they've got. What's interesting is a lot of the teams that have won back to back, even if it's not a starter, a lot of them seem to bring in somebody that does something for the team, some kind of energy, some kind of I want a title too.
Yeah.
And Spurs got nobody. Like, who's that? Do they have anybody new on that team? Like, even Aaron Baines or whatever his name is last year. Like, they've all got rings. It's the exact same 12.
Yeah, agreed.
Right.
I don't know.
They just don't seem into it.
Yeah.
Does Tony Parker even play basketball anymore? I haven't heard his name once this year.
No.
He I was watching part of some game, I think Spurs Clippers or something, and I don't remember what it was, but he just had a bunch of open shots and not threes like his little 17-footers, and he wasn't even coming close on any of them. It was so weird. But I just hope they're not playing. I know they're gonna. It looks like they're not going past 7. So I don't know.
Yeah. So there are 2 new people on their roster. One is Kyle Anderson, who's a rookie, who's now in the D League.
Yeah, that's true.
The other is Reggie Williams, former great.
Oh, Reggie.
And you can imagine he does not play.
Yes.
He's not taking minutes from Kawhi.
So it's the same. It's no. He hasn't managed to match that corner three like Kawhi has yet.
Yeah, that's what's up.
So we all think Dubs or Grizz, and we all think Grizz. Grizz Cavs in the final. Sorry, Grizz Hawks for the Rhino, but yeah.
Grizz Cavs coming from this end.
I'll pull a Rhino, and just to be different, I'll take the Dubs.
All right, attaboy.
Cool. Yeah.
So,
I'll tell you this right now.
Boy Steph.
If the Grizzlies go against the Cavs in the finals, I'll root for the Grizzlies like they're the Celtics because I think it would be awesome if they won.
It would be great if they won.
It'd be cool. Like I love that city and just the way they did it. It's cool. It'd be awesome.
If it wasn't for all the LeBron,
I think it's very possible
it would be cool if Cleveland won a championship too. But
yeah, it would.
But LeBron makes it a little different, and
he does. And I like LeBron, but Memphis, they deserve to get one because they're gonna break up soon.
Yeah, Zebo can't have that many years left.
No. Speaking of Zebo, you saw he got into it with Cousins a little bit.
He's probably got like.
Kev, live from the jungle.
Come on, Kev. We need you here. We need you on this pod.
All right. So, did you see Zebo and Cousins get into it a little bit?
I saw a little bit of it. Yeah.
All right. So, like I said in the email, like the dog days of the NBA. Late February, early March. A lot of scuffles. Guys are sick of playing. Whatever. They're tired. So, what I'd like to introduce is out of the scuffles. What would it be the fight that you would have laid down your $50 on pay-per-view to watch, and who would win?
We can pick anything?
No, out of all the scuffles that have happened, which one would you pick to see happen? Put your $50 down, turn on Showtime, and who would win?
Interesting.
Can I count LeBron and Lance from last postseason because that's what I really want to see.
That would be such a tussle.
Oh my God, Lance would just freak out, and LeBron would just be like, "What is this kid doing?"
That would be an excellent one. I mean, right off.
This would be like even better. They need to bring back the old celebrity death match.
That's right.
Exactly right.
You guys know any
claymation this shit?
Yeah.
Well, I think I would pay $50 to watch Zebo fight Boogie. And I think my initial reaction when they would start going at it in the ring would be of pure terror and fear. Because it would be so scary. Those two guys would be but I would have to pick Zebo.
You would think someone would die.
You would have to kill the other person for the fight to be over.
Yeah. Celebrity death match.
That's right.
And
I think I go with one from this past weekend. It's partially because it's the only fight that I've really seen. But LeBron and Harden.
Oh yeah, that's true.
I would love to see James Harden get into a fight. I would love to see James Harden in a fight because I want to know if he's like actually this like old man like thug that he appears to be. Because he's got, like, incredible old man strength. Like, I feel like in a fight, he's like Kimbo Slice. And that's not just because he looks like
it. He's a one-punch hitter.
He's like a one-punch just, like, right in LeBron's kisser. LeBron might be down. And I really don't think LeBron can fight. So I just think it'd be interesting.
The reason I didn't pick LeBron is I got LeBron just murdering most of
anybody.
Yeah. Oh my God, he's so big and he's so strong.
He's so big, but I don't know if that guy can fight. Like it's a different skill.
It's true.
It sure is, but man,
Harden's lower to the ground too.
By like 2 inches, Jay.
I've got a good one. All
right.
It's not exactly a physical tussle, but I want to see Byron Scott and John Hollinger go at it. What do you think?
Hands down, it's Byron Scott's going to whip up on him.
I don't know because John Hollinger might just hang out beyond the 3-point line, and Byron Scott would be afraid to go behind him.
Oh God.
Hollinger will be like, I'll calculate the arc of my fist and a higher percentage across your jaw, Byron.
The radial degree of rotation.
That would be one for the ages. That would be a good celebrity death match.
That would be good.
It could be the undercard.
It would be a great undercard.
Hey, we can't all be in a title fight.
That's it.
All right, you know what?
Speaking of boxing matches, are you gonna actually pay Floyd Mayweather fight? I feel like I want to.
No.
Yeah, I buy every Mayweather
I've never
fight.
done it before. Just seems like the right thing to do.
I'm mad that it's not 6 years ago, but.
When is this fight gonna be?
Yeah.
May 2nd.
But it still just feels like something you're supposed to watch. May 2nd, Jay Calendar. We should live pod the podcast. I'll upgrade my internet before
Jesus,
then, too.
Jesus, Kev.
See what I'm saying?
No, we can't see what you're saying at all, actually. You're gone.
Not at all.
Yeah. I don't think it's.
I
I don't think
this
it's
pod's gonna like sound like once it actually is.
Oh.
This is terrible.
Can we transition?
Yeah.
Can we talk about all NBA teams?
Yeah, that's why I asked you to do 5 minutes ago.
You did. I couldn't hear you because you have internet from
I think
1999.
we should wrap it up on this.
Yeah. All right.
All right.
Yeah. All NBA.
All right, let's knock off the joke.
So all NBA. Who's the snub at the guard position? Who's getting snubbed?
Well, who do you got?
I don't know who I got, but
Yeah,
but you can't put on James, Steph, and Russ.
No, it's Russ. He's missed too many games.
Snubbed?
He's missed too many games. In comparison to those two, those are two bona fide MVP candidates. Russ gets left off.
So is Russ though.
Yeah.
I
think
don't
that's
disagree,
true.
but that's what's going to
Russ is
hurt.
the bona fide MVP candidate.
Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah,
I guess you're probably right.
I leave Russ off. James is playing out of his mind this year.
So Steph.
So James, Steph, Bron. Who else? Who am I missing?
Davis.
Carmelo Anthony.
Davis missed a lot of games recently too.
Yeah, true.
It's not going to help him, but yeah. He stays healthy. He's there. Who's the center? Do we have to have a center? I don't remember how this works.
Front court, right? Front court.
Yeah.
So here's a wild
front
card.
court can just be
LaMarcus.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was gonna say. Why not?
Really?
Why can't he get some respect?
Yeah, I mean him or.
Wait, why don't we throw Gasol?
Yeah, Gasol.
Yeah. Yeah, it's one of them, I guess. Or both if Brow misses the rest of the season.
Yeah.
I throw in Mark 100% over LaMarcus.
Yeah, I don't know.
If the Brow is done, can you throw Mark and LaMarcus on there?
I don't see why not.
Yeah. LaMarcus is like playing with like 9 fingers.
4 fingers, yeah.
Yeah, hanging out.
That's true.
Hanging out. And then we just make the entire Hawks the second team.
No, your second team would be let's say Davis, Russ.
Okay.
Who else? Clay?
Who's the next guard?
Or CP.
CP, I think.
CP's having a good year.
I don't think you can put Clay in. He barely got into the All-Star game.
True. All right, I'll give you.
And I still think he's way overrated, but that's just me.
And can you put? I'm a fanboy, but can Duncan be on second team?
No.
No.
Why?
No.
Why? Why don't you tell me why?
Because he's carrying the Spurs on one.
So
To a 7th seed?
That's
He's
sick.
40 years old.
I don't care.
I don't think age counts.
I don't
I
care.
think it absolutely does. But you don't think he's playing well?
What about Hassan Whiteside?
Playing well, but yeah,
Yeah,
what about Hassan Whiteside?
Get out of here, Whiteside. No, I don't know. I don't know. Like, so where do you go? Who else is out there?
Josh Smith.
So what do we have so far? We have
Russ, Davis.
We got a guard and a
We have
forward.
Russ and Davis.
So we need two forwards. Well, are we assuming that means we're assuming LaMarcus and Gasol are on first team, right?
Yeah. We made that change.
Exactly.
Man, it's getting thin.
It's
jumping out at me right now. Someone's jumping out at me.
Blake?
I mean, do you throw Durant in if he comes back and plays well?
No, not enough time.
I agree.
Yeah.
What about one of the Bulls, Joe or Pau?
They're not really standing out for
I wouldn't
that
throw
type
Joe
of recognition.
in. Maybe Pau, but not Joe. You love your boy Joe too much, CP or CB. Sorry.
I'm saying maybe not for an All-Star team, but if I was starting a team, I'd want Joe out there.
Yeah. What about Horford?
Yeah. Kind of like the nod.
Wait, hold on. What about Boogie?
Why not
Second
Boogie?
team NBA for Boogie?
Why not?
He's the number 6 alt scorer in the league right now, above your boy LaMarcus. Like, he's averaging 23 and 12. That's pretty damn good.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
All right, I'm good with that.
Horford and DeMarcus.
All right, I'm with it.
I mean, granted, that team has just shit the bed recently. I mean, he deserves it, I think. Right?
Yeah.
I think so.
I'm
all
without a doubt.
Yeah, he's good.
Without a doubt.
All right.
All right, let's end it on this. Who's our MVP?
Talk about how much of a guard-driven league it is. Jeez.
Oh wow, unbelievable.
Oh yeah, it's absurd. All right, let's get some MVP votes in here.
Okay.
Well, may I start? I want to start.
Go.
Go for it, Jay.
The best player in the league is still LeBron, but he's not going to win MVP. I don't think. I think people are tired of voting for him. And then, second, I think the actual...
Even after last year?
What's that? Kev, you're killing me.
Last year,
I'm just gonna keep talking.
he didn't get it and deserved it?
Doesn't matter. I think they're tired. I think the real MVP is James Harden, and my vote goes to Steph Curry.
Ooh, all right.
But he's going to say, James Harden, you the real MVP.
You the real MVP.
Kev, who's your pick?
Are you guys going to give me some time to do this? Let the lag go before I actually make my pick?
Yeah, I'm going to go take a nap real quick.
So I think if the Thunder situation stays the same and KD remains out the rest of the season, it has to be Russell Westbrook. In the instance that it does not happen, and this is going to kill me to say, I think it should be James Harden.
Ugh.
I mean, that, like I said, kills me. I don't think very highly of him as an individual, but he is an amazing. He's having an amazing
right now.
Yeah, I mean that team is nothing without him.
Nothing.
Talk about carrying a team. He's doing that. Like,
fact.
He's carrying that team. I don't have to like him, but he is carrying that team.
All right.
You the real MVP.
I'm done.
The MVP this year will be LeBron James.
He should be.
Wow.
LeBron James. He's peaking at the right time. He's going to only have missed 2 weeks of the season. It's going to be an afterthought. He's going to be rolling in at the right time. He should win it every year that he's in the league. It's LeBron James.
Would that be how many for him? 5 or something?
5, yeah.
Jeez.
5, right? Do you not discount
company.
the fact, though, that James has done this? He's carried a team that's been injury-ridden all year long.
Yeah.
To, what, a 3 seed in the West?
But,
right?
I don't discount
And he's
that.
been amazing the entire season.
No, he's been great. He's been great, but LeBron has taken a team that had the first pick last year, welcomed new players, welcomed even more new players, all centered around him, and has them peaking to where they're the best team.
Got a point.
Like,
Yeah, I mean,
that's pretty amazing.
Look at James Harden's roster and tell me that what he's doing is not impressive right
now. No, I'm not saying that. I just think that LeBron James plays for LeBron James' coached in Israel last year. You know, like LeBron James took like all these parts and like put them together and then changed it and still has them going. Like James Harden has a system. Like whoever the power forward is for the Rockets knows that, yo, you're gonna go set him a screen, okay, and then get out of the way.
So.
all right, that's your point there.
So
the system, he changed the system, but yeah.
Yeah,
Should LeBron win Executive of the Year too?
You said what?
Should he win Executive of the League?
Yeah. Player of the Year, Coach of the Year, Executive of the Year.
That's it.
Right.
Sixth Man of the Year.
That's it.
Best player in a new team of the year.
What if LeBron decided he wanted to come off the bench just so he could win Sixth Man?
He might at some point.
And MVP.
That's such a Wilt Chamberlain thing to do, but I would love it if he did.
Be more like something that Kobe would do.
Yeah, it's true. Kobe might do it next year. He'll be like, you know, guys, I'm going to come off the bench this year.
Yeah, just
try and win 6 games a year.
That'd be
First
great
player
if he was
ever
like,
to win,
look, guys.
To win an
MVP. No, if he was just like, look, I'm not as good as I used to be. I know that. I need you guys to carry it, but I'm going to go in, play with the bench, and I'm going to get my 20 shots. I'm still trying to get on top of that
20
score.
shots, and I'm good.
And I'm not standing in the corner
so
just jacking threes. Oh, man.
All right.
Good stuff. Good stuff.
That was good
stuff.
So,
are we wrapping it up? Is that how we're wrapping it up on the MVP talk?
Yeah. I am. I think so, unless anyone else has got anything else.
This might be it before the playoffs, huh? It's going to lead into a pre-playoff pod, I guess.
Love the pre-playoff pod idea.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to once the seedings are a little more in focus.
God, it's awesome.
Oh, it's gonna be great. So soon.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
maybe I'll have some internet by then. That's good.
I doubt it. But shout outs. Anybody got shout outs? Oh, we got the music playing us out.
Well, let's close out with shout outs. Who's got them?
I got one.
All right.
Attaboy, CB.
Big shout out, Providence Friars 29.
How did we know that was coming?
About to wrapped up a bid on Sunday, so we're looking out for them to dance. It's gonna be a good run.
Did Bracketology himself say you wrapped up the bid?
Yeah, they've had us as a lock for a bit, up to 6 and 5 in some. So, what's up?
6 and 5. Wow.
No, a 6 or a 5.
Okay, PC, I see you.
All right.
I see you, PC.
That's what's up.
Not bad.
Big shout out to Internet Carriers in Philadelphia as well.
Keeping it real since 1776. Payphones, what you got?
I got nothing. I'm useless.
I had earlier today. I was thinking of some good ones now. Oh, I know what it is. Hold on. Here we go. Yeah. Out to Ian Mickey D's, former Philadelphia resident, has now moved down to North Carolina and left this prized possession with him, or with us here in Philadelphia.
Whoa!
And it's been turned into the Rhino's beanie, keeping him warm for a solid month now. So big shouts to Ian McD.
Big shouts.
All right, boys. Until the next time, I'm just going to focus my entire life on getting better internet. Just for you.
Yeah, good idea.
Watch out for those.
Hey, that was pretty good. There was no more. All right.